Hello everybody, Xanaphar here, and today let's do a review of episode 8 of Ultraman Blazar. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the characters. I like how Gento is so serious in this episode. I also find it very interesting he's so ready to terminate his teacher, Kajunori. Also, it seems like he's able to now talk to Ultraman Blazar is something I thought was really interesting. And at the end of this episode, he has a pretty sweet scene with Teraraki helping him out with his family. That's really sweet and awesome. So I would say Gento in this episode is really good. I like the fact that Teraraki is pushing the back against Gento by seeing Kajunori. That is very interesting. He also says an excellent speech to Kajunori. I really loved. It was just really well done. Loved that scene. It was pretty awesome to see Teraraki shoot Kajunori's bracelets. That was awesome. And it was hilarious to see him ask for Kajunori's autograph. I really thought that was funny. My only correction, did he get it? So I would say Teraraki in this episode was really good. Really enjoyed him. I'm happy he had more screen time in this episode. Also, Yasamudu pushed back against Gento, saying it was reckless to use the new weapon on Earth Garon. I thought that was pretty interesting. I also really enjoyed seeing Yasamudu hope to defeat the kaiju. So I would say Yasamudu in this episode was pretty good. Kajunori, the villain of this episode. He is so very interesting. Love his scene with Teraraki. He also gets let go, something I was not expecting. I am curious he's going to be coming back and maybe in the future episode. So I would say Kajunori was an excellent villain. Really enjoyed him. Emi and Anari, they don't really do too much in this episode, but still pretty good. I really loved the characters in this episode. I like the fact we saw some of them already with Gento. I really enjoyed that. And the villain of this episode was just excellent. So I would say the characters were really good. Now let's talk about the effects. Nitsuki Nagachi. What I said in the last episode review, this kaiju is just really cool. Thought it was really interesting he had a secret sword on his tail. That is interesting and awesome. We also heal Nitsuki Nagachi's war at the end of this episode. So that means he might come back? Did that mean he's still alive? Earth Garon's upgrades. He looks so freaking cool with them. I love how he looks. I said this before, but he looks a lot like Metagazilla / Kiryu with the weapons. I love that so very much. He looks so very cool. Ultraman Blazar's new Rainbow Slash. It looks ridiculous, beautiful, and awesome all at the same time, and I love it. Now, this is the first time we see him use a gimmick. It does make me a little bit worried, but I still thought it was cool that they use a POV shot. I would say the effects in this episode is really good. What do I like about this episode? I thought it was interesting they talked about killing Kajunori. Something I was not expecting to see, and I liked that and the fact they were talking about it in the show. Another thing I thought was cool, seeing Gento in a dark void reminded me of the original Ultraman with Shin Hayata. What is my final thoughts for episode 8 of Ultraman Blazar? This episode was really good. I really like how serious this episode was. I thought there was a nice sequel to the last episode. This was just a really good two-parter. It kind of felt like a finale almost, in a way, just how serious it was. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below what you thought of this episode. If you're new, subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like for this video. Xanaphar is out.